What year 2021 will be like for you. This is Ox 2021 forecast. The 2021 Chinese horoscope for the Ox warns that 2021 is one of the major changes in personality and of clarifying many personal and professional aspects. In 2021, sentimentally, those born under the Ox sign will go through a period as they probably haven't enjoyed in a long time, full of peace, quiet and well-being in the relationship of the couple and in everything that means developing partnerships and important relationships. Money and finance. It is expected for 2021 to be a generally auspicious year for the Ox. In 2021, the hard work, the calm, and the patient nature of the Ox native will ensure a rich harvest and significant achievements, as long as the natives don't allow themselves be carried away by an excessive stubbornness. The Ox natives have the chance of obtaining recognition in the public life, to delight in the spotlight, to persuasively express their interests and their ideals, provided that they have mastered their emotional sensitivity, which is sometimes really high. They also have the opportunity to participate in numerous social events and to establish new friendships. However, if they don't renounce their characteristic conservatism, if they don't try very hard to be on the same wavelength with the circumstances and with the innovative people, they will deny themselves some important advantages. Moreover, it is necessary to be as flexible as possible and to make compromises, truces, instead of launching in unproductive battles. There is no way for the Ox natives to focus on ambitious long-term plans professionally, but they can maintain themselves afloat due to their practical sense, which is characteristic to their personality, due to their perseverance and their willingness to collaborate with the people around them. Love. The Ox seems to have the possibility of laying the foundation of a new love relationship, standing under the sign of an intense mutual attraction, a relationship facilitated by a happy interaction in the social circle. Those who are already involved in a love relationship will have the chance to consolidate it, to deepen it, which could eventually lead to marriage. The married natives might get blessed with the birth of a long-awaited child. The Ox natives are compatible with the snake and the rooster. They are going to have a great relationship both in love and in business. They complete each other wonderfully on all levels. The Ox zodiac sign is not compatible with the goat. Basically, they have common interests, but life can tear them apart if they choose different paths and if they don't offer support to each other. Health. Although 2021 the Ox natives seem to have iron health, it is necessary to supervise their predisposition of being caught in the trap of depression or some extreme emotional reactions and to make periodic medical checkups. It is also necessary to pay attention especially to affections related to their respiratory system, throat, and stomach. Towards the end of 2021, nothing important to report health-wise provided that the Ox natives control their tendency to overeat. It would be best if they keep a diet starting from the beginning of the new Chinese year, and this effort will ensure a better shape. Those born in the year of the Ox need to think of practicing a sport with regularity, but without exaggerating or overburdening their cardiovascular system. 2021 Ox horoscope month by month. January. Those who are born in the ox sign will be very active this month, especially regarding their house plans. February. For the ox, February is going to be a month of priority changes, but also of significant changes in personal life. If your business takes too much of your time, you might have a complicated month. March. In terms of personal relationships, the people born under the ox sign should remember that the people around them have their feelings and ambitions. Sometimes, they also need major changes, so don't be surprised when a friend or relative decides to completely change their lifestyle. Be understanding and supportive. April. The joy and the mood for fun are more frequent, especially during the first weeks of the month. The romantic relationships will also play an important role for your soul, so give your lover and children the attention they deserve. May. Avoid signing important documents, taking major decisions, or public speeches as much as possible during the second part of the month. June. Your health is vulnerable, and you will likely undergo consultations, medical tests, and surgical interventions, especially related to your feet and digestive system. Be careful at how you walk, follow strictly a diet that is right for you, and get enough rest. July. This month, for all the signs, but perhaps especially for you, introspection is promoted. It is a very good moment to establish if you live as you want. If not, take the necessary time to reorganize your priorities. Don't be afraid of new beginnings. August. This month, you will have the perfect context to meet special people. In terms of health, you might feel a slight lack of vitality. Someone close to you will offer you an object that you've wanted for a long time. September. You've waited for a radical change in your life, and now it is almost happening. Don't worry, as things will settle most harmoniously, so just get ready for some surprising news. Financially, you might have to face some sudden expenses. October. October is a beneficial period for spiritual awakening. Recognize and accept the mistakes of the past, and be open to new horizons. Learn to rediscover yourself, and live without any of the burdens that made your life difficult. Stop stressing yourself out for all the evils around you. November. After a period when you went through some situations that tested your patience, you can finally relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Some close friends might come up with a mini vacation that will remind you of your student years. So, be ready to have fun as you haven't had in a long time. December. You've dealt with many difficult administrative papers and procedures, and you've thought that the series of duties will never end. Fortunately, for a long time to come, you will not have to perform any such task. Quite the contrary, you will have to take care of something more pleasant, planning a vacation.
This is Tiger 2021 forecast. The 2021 Chinese horoscope for the Tiger zodiac sign announces that the year of the Ox 2021 is a year of development, evolution, knowledge. In 2021, the Tigers will orientate towards a better lifestyle, they have plenty to learn, to understand, and to explore the more subtle area from within themselves. They can orientate towards a process of spiritual development. A very good year for your health and for the socio-professional environment in which you activate. Money and finance. While you will deal with new projects, you will also face a limited resource of ideas and you will be lacking inspiration of how to further proceed. If you think of changing your job, June 2021 is the best month for doing so. Don't be hasty and analyze all the solutions for the future before you throw yourself in a new job. Between June and November, it is best to use all your advantages and your expertise to solve and to cover any deficiency which you might carry over from last year. In the year of the Ox 2021, between May and October, the Tiger natives will be forced to focus on long-term financial plans, paying attention to the incurring expenses. It is a good idea to review the financial situation and to make the necessary corrections. Deal carefully with this issue and avoid unnecessary spending. In 2021, renovation and redecoration of your own house will imply major expenses throughout the year. Also, there is a temptation to traveling abroad, which will lead to additional spending. It is time to focus on an economical option in order to stop the expenses that might exceed your budget. Love. The single natives born under the Tiger zodiac sign can enjoy the opportunities created by their new love partners all year round. They need to be wary before getting involved in a romantic relationship during this year. After the end of May, you will become emotionally stronger and you will have a better position to judge in a positive manner the future relationship. The Tiger natives will overcome the negative experiences that dominated the previous year and will move on with a great sense of intuition, in parallel with consolidating and approaching new romantic relationships in 2021. Dominant and full of romanticism and passion, the Tiger can expect a new stable sentimental relationship. The married Tiger natives will have to face a lot of challenges at the new Chinese year. It's going to be a period dominated by certain anxiety and even some disappointments, a period which will affect the emotional well-being of your relationship. Yet it is a good year to have a baby or even to adopt a child. You are compatible with the horse and the dog. You are compatible in all aspects. You form a good team in business and a couple worthy of envy. The Tigers are not going to be in good relationships with those born in the year of the monkey. Only respect, appreciation, and trust can save your affair. Health. The 2021 horoscope for Tiger portends that you will be full of energy and vitality and you will mainly follow the directions on which you started at the beginning of the year. It is time to prioritize achieving your main objectives in an easy and personal way. In order to avoid any nervous breakdowns, it is best to do everything with patience, in phases, and to give yourself enough time to relax. The tigers need periods of physical training in order to maintain a good shape and to have the capacity to recover when they go through difficult times. Emotional health can be much improved by avoiding conflicts with those around you. 2021 Tiger Horoscope month by month. January. The romantic relationships will be stagnant, and it doesn't seem that any special changes will occur in this respect. The single tigers don't have to worry because they will not lack flirty and adventurous encounters. February. This period is favorable for starting some hobbies, but also for recreational activities next to your dear ones. However, after February 13th, some tensions in the love life might occur. An older discussion will resume regarding being too involved in other people's business and spending too little time with your closed ones, or about being too distracted and forgetting quickly about their needs. March. You need attention and special effort during this month in terms of health. Some problems related to your feet might occur. Depending on the situation, ask for the advice of specialists, and be careful where you walk. April. All the lights are focused on you throughout the month. You have energy, you are in the mood to get involved in many tasks simultaneously, and you manage to solve many small issues, especially until the 18th of the month. May. The first part of the month will bring a lot of activity in the professional zone, especially in the relationships with the superiors or with the representatives of some official institutions. It seems you are famous and renowned at work, but keep in mind that the collegial relationships are tense. June. You will have a pleasant month, but full of all kinds of activities. You will make many journeys, you will meet plenty of people, and you will solve many issues for close friends or members of your family. July. You rarely dare to express yourself openly because you've always feared that you will offend the others. The issue was that you've never been able to find the right words to express your dissatisfaction but without offending the interlocutor. Be more relaxed and stop trying to impress others. August. During the following period, one of your dreams will come true. Whether it is about a new house, a journey to a remote destination, or making official a relationship, the idea is that you will fulfill an older wish, a project you've worked intensely, and you've never thought you will manage to finalize. September. If at the beginning of the year, you've made a lot of plans that you couldn't wait to put into practice, the following months revealed that your ideas were a bit unrealistic. Don't be disappointed, but try in the future to establish attainable goals. For a while, try not to let yourself carried away. October. The news you've been receiving in the last months disturbed you enough to make you feel that nothing good is ever going to happen to you. It's all just a momentary impression. Of course, things will settle shortly. Moreover, you have great chances to get a promotion at work. November. Your financial situation is the same as usual, and in love, you feel like standing out. December. A demanding and tiring month is in store for you at work. Your inefficiency can bother your superiors, who have no understanding of your physical exhaustion. More rest and a healthier diet could help you get back in shape.
This is Rabbit 2021 forecast. The 2021 horoscope for the Rabbit zodiac sign predicts that 2021 brings for the Rabbit natives passion, warmth, love, joy of life, as well as the desire to create and do what it pleases them. During the year of the Ox 2021, children will be brought up for discussion, plans of having children, or you decide to get involved more or less in the life of the younger generations. Romantic relationships and partnerships represent the main topics of 2021. Money and finance. In terms of professional projects and activities, this is going to be an interesting year. More ambitious than usual, you will stop taking refuge in secondary roles, and you will dare to call more attention to yourself. Your efforts will be rewarded right from the beginning of the Chinese year 2021. Few delays and syncopations are possible towards the end of the year, but don't worry, the final balance of 2021 is going to be positive. The Rabbit natives are going to face some issues in their careers due to their stubbornness in making everything perfect. You will need to accept that, in order to move on, you have to fulfill only passable standards. Be aware of your capacities, and accept only the tasks that you can finalize. Love. In the first trimester of 2021, you will find yourself face to face with different challenges, especially in your relationship with your life partner. Eventually, you will need to find solutions, which is going to create an atmosphere full of frustration. You have to think deeply in order to solve your marriage problems without losing your mental balance. This is not a good time for getting pregnant. It is necessary, if this is your intention, to wait until the middle of the year. The 2021 Chinese horoscope for Rabbit anticipates that the issues will slowly disappear, and you enjoy peace and happiness with your partner. You will use your charm to hypnotize your life partner, and the romance, sex, and passion will appear in your marriage life. All your emotional problems will remain only in your mind, and you enjoy harmony next to your partner. At the end of 2021, you will be able to find a solution for all the disagreements between you and your partner, making acceptable compromises, and your couple life is going to be wonderful. The rabbit natives are on good terms with the goat and the pig natives. The relationships are all going great, especially in love. Keep in mind that the pig native is a reliable partner, also in business. Health. The year of the ox is going to be a delicate one for the rabbit, in terms of health, especially at the beginning of 2021, when your physical resources are not going to offer you support in order to finalize your work requests and tasks in stressful situations. You are not going to be able to focus on work, and this will impede the progress of your career. You won't be able to take on work tasks that require attention to detail. On the other hand, you will be able to get results in creative arts, such as music or theater. This will help the rabbit natives to relax and reduce the tensions caused by professional or business activities. You have the opportunity to use your imagination and to express your thoughts in the artistic environment. 2021 Rabbit Horoscope, month by month. January 2021 is a very alert and eventful month. You will likely receive a salary increase or partnership opportunities. February. The relationships with friends will reconfigure, which means that it is time to let go of some of them. Choose your entourage more carefully. At work, you have a lot to do, but you should only count your strengths. March. Following the 18th of February, the income from your professional activity will improve. The partnerships will change, starting on the 15th of the month. April. You might feel very tired and devoid of energy this month. For everything, you need to work much more than usual, and this takes a great toll on you. Try a diet based on fruits and vegetables, and drink many liquids. An easy diet could help you regain your lost vitality. May. It is a very favorable period for finalizing and eliminating what it is no longer necessary emotionally. Moreover, this month, their creativity will be at its peak, as well as their capacity to accurately perceive subtle messages. June. This month, you have the necessary energy to deal with the greatest challenges, and to fulfill a grand dream, to get married, to bring a baby into the world, to build a house, or to find a job that matches your value. July. You are lucky when it comes to money, and you might recover some money that was blocked in other people's accounts, that will allow you to reinvent yourself, to feel a few years younger, or to make all the men turn their heads after you. August. For the rabbits, August will be full of opportunities for travel, meeting new people, and gathering new information. September. You start the month with good news from abroad. The first week, at least, you will be busy with this aspect, and you will take no interest in something else. On the second Wednesday of the month, you will be subject to a challenge at the office. October. Your desire to experiment with new things is great, and you need to do something to satisfy your needs. Something in the life of your couple bothers you, and you don't want to talk immediately about what troubles you, but in a few days, you realize that if you don't discuss with your partner, you are likely to get even angrier. You will see how good this dialogue will be for you. November. This will be a fruitful month for you, professionally. You have great chances to do something that will propel you directly to the first position within the company. You could not wish for something better. December. You will enjoy success at school or other situation related to a jury, a commission that will grant you acceptance or make you gain a new status. You will receive the money you've requested, and you will be able to pay your monthly debts, bills, fees, and have money for shopping.
This is Dragon 2021 forecast. The new lunar year comes with lot of responsibilities, with discipline, organization, and a very rigorous planned and enforced lifestyle. The year of the Ox 2021 can also bring unexpected changes, non-conformist ideas, and spectacular career changes. The sentimental life gets free from any tensions and restraints. Thus, the Dragon natives are relieved from this point of view, and they can again express themselves freely, and they are ready now to make serious commitments. Money and finance. In 2021, the Dragon will have a promising career. Those born under this Chinese zodiac sign will be able, more than ever, to use their analytical skills for strategies to complete their projects during the Ox year. All challenges occurring during the 12 months of this year will be easily solved with intelligence and expertise. The business will excel, especially in marketing and sales. Foreign partners, even from other countries, will get involved with you in commercial activities. Remote trips for business are also welcome for the development of the business area. Those born under the Dragon sign need to organize their financial situation and focus on financial balance and better accounting. Between March and May of 2021, your monetary or financial situation will improve with benefits both from inside and outside, and you are going to have a substantial positive budget, which is going to be profitable in the future. However, Dragon natives should be cautious in terms of spending money. Futile expenses need to be carefully kept in check. Love. In 2021, Dragon can find love also during social interactions or even during the meeting with the work colleagues. Because you wish to keep your existing relationship, you will need to make some compromises during May. It is possible to receive some news regarding pregnancy during this period. It is good in this regard to carefully check your 2021 Feng Shui zone. The Dragon sign is compatible with money and the Rat natives. Some of the best compatibilities from the Chinese zodiac are between these signs. In 2021, the dragon is not compatible with the dog. Give yourself some space and your relationship is going to be pleasant. Therefore, restriction of freedom and excessive criticism are matters that you should pay attention to. Otherwise, you'll have no chance together. Health. The Chinese horoscope foresees for the dragon natives an excellent state of health at the beginning of the ox year of 2021, which is going to give them enough physical resources for the rest of the year. However, although you don't want to, you should take some breaks from work. The Chinese Horoscope 2021 recommends to take as many breaks as possible and to take time off to relax all throughout the year, whenever you have the chance. Starting in April, you need to be careful about your health, and it is a good idea to make time periodically for physical and mental recovery. You are going to have the opportunity to go on a relaxation trips to special occasions to restore your morale. It is necessary to have a balanced diet during this period together with your life partner. "2021 Dragon Horoscope Month by Month". January. During this month, the people born under the dragon sign will mostly focus on family. Some small conflicts will likely occur in the second part of January. February. Until the middle of the month, you are efficient and you have the support of your family members in doing household tasks. You have good ideas, grand plans for rearranging the living space, but also viable solutions to the problems of your loved ones. March. March brings the perfect time for introspections and for rethinking in secret your plans for the future. Light activities, proper diet, and a lot of rest are the recommendations for you. April. The circulatory system problems may worsen. After the 13th of the month, you could resume the discussions with the doctors or specialists about the complementary therapies for improving the health state of your whole body. May. Following May 13th, the relationships with your superiors will deteriorate, and from here on, your public image and social position could be compromised. Choose your words wisely and fulfill your duties accurately and in due time. June. From the beginning of the year, it seems that you can't find your place at home or work. Home, you don't know what to do so that everyone you love can be satisfied, and at work, you no longer find the necessary motivation to continue your activity. Perhaps a vacation with your friends could clarify your thoughts and help you decide what to do in the future. July. It is your moment of glory. You receive generous work offers and you can make an inspired choice. You can make another way in life for yourself and enjoy success. You will have a pleasant company on weekends or the evenings when you want to take a walk or go to a terrace or show. August, many people will also ask for your help, and you will need a lot of patience and calm to deal with the challenges. Phone calls after phone calls, hundreds of emails, and at some point, you will feel the need to escape. The last week of the month will be more peaceful. September. If you can tell a good day by morning, In your case, you can tell it is a good month judging by the first days. What happens to you until September 5th will help you plan your whole month in the minutest details. Don't expect anything to happen as you write down on paper, but try to respect at least the important points. October, a marriage proposal is not excluded. At work, you make great efforts to ensure that the success of the project you work on will meet your expectations. Your positive attitude will be of much help. November. You are very optimistic when it comes to what you need to do in November. Each project represents a challenge that you receive with a smile on your face. Your love life will be increasingly satisfying. You are astonished by what is happening. Starting from the second week of the month, you will notice an improvement in your health state. December. This is going to be a very long and agitated month for you, but don't think of something bad. Quite the contrary. It is about many pleasant activities that will involve the people you care about.
This is Snake 2021 forecast. The 2021 Snake horoscope claims that the year of the ox is one for building, anchoring, and concretizing some older wishes and ideas that couldn't be put in practice until now. In 2021, the most valuable advantage is communication, through which you can improve relationships, you can solve older conflicts with your family and relatives, and you can obtain contractual benefits. Money and finance. Between March and June of 2021, in terms of finances, the snakes are lucky, because the money comes whenever is needed. In 2021, the snake natives are cautious with their money but generous when it comes to friends and family. The snakes must approach a career that doesn't imply taking any risks, even if the risk requires only hard work. During this year, you are efficient in decision-making functions. If you are a manager or if you are working in the IT domain, everything should go smoothly for you. The year of the ox 2021 is not the most suitable for changing jobs and, even less, for changing the activity field. If you are looking for a job, the greater the experience in the respective field, the better chances you have. If you are trying to get hired in a new field, where you have no experience, your chances are fairly low. You need to show a lot of tenacity, and the help of those around you can be decisive. In terms of professional career, between August 20th and November 30th, the snake natives can expect a period when they need to work hard and not count too much on luck. Of course, a lot of work also means a lot of stress, but if you work as your nature dictates, scrupulously and meticulously, you will manage to avoid many stressful situations. Luck is not your best ally towards the end of 2021, but you can count on the help of those around you, especially when making important decisions. Love. In 2021, in love, the snake man is romantic and charming. He has a sense of humor, while the women are usually beautiful and successful. If the snake chooses a partner, he becomes jealous and possessive, even after he stops being in love. Rejection is the biggest hit for his delicate ego, which gets to suffer. The snake needs to be welcomed, accepted, and he needs the approval of those who get in contact with him. He needs to feel safe. While work is more stressful than other times, family life is free of any problems. On the contrary, the accomplishments of your children and younger relatives are a reason for joy. Those close to you will help you relax, and will even offer you good tips to solve the issues that are bothering you, provided you communicate openly with them and tell them your issues. Your social life can bring you fulfillment, especially if you let your native curiosity run free and try new things. A new hobby can make you join new circles, where you have the opportunity to make new friends. Moreover, your new acquaintances can play an important role in your life in the future. You can try new things in your personal life and, in fact, it is recommended to do so during 2021. You can count on the support of your relatives and friends, and the new relationships you establish during this year can soon prove to be very valuable. The snakes are compatible with the ox and rooster natives. They are going to have a perfect relationship both for marriage and in business. Understanding and trust will prevail. These unions are successful. Health. Physically, the snake natives are doing fine right from the start of the Chinese New Year 2021. They are full of energy. However, it is not excluded to go through mild depressive states and transient anxiety. These can even lead to some episodes of insomnia. The people born in the year of the snake need to stay in the sun as much as possible and to spend time outdoors. A physical occupation such as gardening, sport, or cycling can be very helpful for getting rid of excess energy, maintaining mental balance, and enjoying restful sleep. Towards the end of 2021, the tense situations that occur due to overstress will manifest as aches, with latent effects at the level of the internal organs, especially those with a vital role. Furthermore, because the natives hardly ever allow their brain to rest, they are going to face an increasingly evident proneness to mental disorders. In 2021, the weak spot regarding infectious affections is represented by the neck area, the snake native being very exposed to affections of the nape, neck, and other parts in this area. 2021 Snake Horoscope. Month by month. January. Those who are already in a stable relationship will have the opportunity to consolidate it. The single snakes will have many flirty encounters, and a love story may also occur, but it will probably be just transient. February. After February 16th, some heated discussion with the relatives might occur, whether regarding patrimony, or, simply, life principles. It would be better to make any home shopping, or to sell some extra goods, until February 16th, because, after this date, errors and misunderstandings are likely to happen. March. Following March 13th, the relationships with your superiors may deteriorate, which could easily lead to a compromised public image, and social status. Make sure you choose your words wisely, and fulfill your task accurately, and in time. April. Joyful and voluble, you will leave a good impression on everyone you meet during the following period. It is something unique in the way you act and talk that charms the people around you. Get ready for significant changes in your personal life. Purchasing a house is not out of the question. May. Your summer had been quite full of pleasant events, which depleted you of almost all your energy. Take advantage of the weekends when you don't have many household tasks to do, and get some rest. Socially, you will enjoy a few pleasant surprises, especially at your workplace. June. You will benefit from a series of gains, deservedly accomplishments. You will also receive money, and you will reach some objectives for which you've worked intensely. July. During this period, it is possible that some past secrets, or conflicts, are deeply buried to get out. Leave your guard down, if you are to blame, and take responsibility for your actions. In love, an ex-partner will likely reappear in your life, just not for a new romantic relationship, but for settling some overdue accounts. August. The House of Money is active this month for the snakes, which is why some unexpected earnings might occur. The higher the amounts received, the larger the expenses can be. September. At work, the second part of the month can be full of conflicts. Fortunately, in your personal life, you will enjoy a prolific period, full of satisfaction. October. You need a lot of flexibility and calm to avoid the problems occurring at work, especially in the relationship with your subalterns. November. The first 2 weeks of November are going to be very active. You will barely have time to breathe. You could use someone's help. If not, when everyone else has fun, you will work overtime. Fortunately, the help of one of your colleagues will get you out of trouble. The last part of the month will be a bit more peaceful. December. You will finally receive the news you were expected for a few months. You are extremely happy, and you will celebrate it for days in a row. Almost the entire month, you will be with your head in the clouds. Because of you, those around you will also be optimistic and in a great mood.
This is Horse 2021 forecast. The 2021 Horse Horoscope predicts that 2021 can be a year of financial growth and business expansion, but also a year of inner reconstruction by understanding the impact of their roots and childhood over their lives. During the year of the Ox 2021, the relationships, marriage, partnerships, are finally enjoying more stability and construction, after years when everything seemed unstable, temporary, and vulnerable to shocks. Money and finance. Those born under the Horse zodiac sign are going to have the beginning of the year full of success and accomplishments. Don't let the opportunities pass you by. Work hard, and the rewards won't fail to appear. At work, you are going to enjoy many benefits, and you will also travel a lot on business. Think twice before you make an investment and spend your money carefully. In 2021, the horse natives need to feel independent, free, and, above all, unsupervised by someone. Horses can't stand any jobs that force them to be stuck in an office. Their active nature makes them prefer jobs where they interact with people, and there is no surprise if the seller, or the PR, who made you believe something that you could have sworn is not true, is born in the horse year. The horse natives like to be original and to take decisions fast. The careers that imply patience and detailed work are not for them. Only when they are continuously moving, they feel in their element. During 2021, the horses always know where they must direct their efforts and how to obtain maximum efficiency. If problems occur, and it proves that they can't handle things by themselves, you can be sure this is just a momentary issue. Shortly, they will get back in business, solving in an admirable manner the troubles, proving that they deserve much more. Never letting anything to chance, these natives will make the best arrangements in the opportunity of the moment for the support, and with the goal of having as many resources as they can use quickly and efficiently, either in investments or for their personal needs. For these reasons, they have the tendency of becoming too practical and too stingy with money, getting to the point where they never take any risks. Love. In 2021, the horses can prove to be superficial in their love relationships, or it can happen that this is not their main priority anymore. If they wish to avoid any unpleasant situations in this sphere of their life, they need to pay more attention to their partners. When it comes to the single natives, they should not immerse themselves in plans and work, because they can miss the chances of finding a mate during this year. Towards the end of 2021, the horse natives fall in love easily, and because of this, they often end up with their heart broken. The astrologers recommend the horse natives to be very cautious when starting a new romantic relationship. Also, they need to resist the urge to spend too much money to please their loved ones, hoping that, in this way, they will obtain a harmonious love life. The most important lesson for them in 2021 is that money can't buy true love. The horses are full of energy, sociable, and extremely appreciated by everyone around them. In a relationship, they are devoted, body and soul, to the loved ones, and they are willing to make many sacrifices to ensure their happiness. In 2021, the horse natives will make a good house next to the tiger and goat, and they can have a special relationship with the dragon. The horse-rat union should be avoided confrontations are prone to happen on a daily basis. The horse and the tiger natives are dividing their household chores, and they can be amazing parents, falling into the category of two Chinese zodiac signs that are compatible to raise a child. The horse and the monkey can accomplish together everything they've planned, provided that they manage to temper their pride. Health. Because they love sports, and they have a restless lifestyle, the horse natives are never going to gain too much weight, staying supple until old age. They live long lives, and their zest for life never vanishes. Their health is going to be excellent in the first half of the year, although some minor dental issues might ruin their good mood. According to the Chinese horoscope, the end of 2021 will make the horse natives more prone to some health issues, in particular, pulmonary affections. Also, there is an increased risk of getting involved in some accidents. To counteract these misfortunes, the horse natives are advised to donate blood and to wear feng shui objects for protection against diseases and accidents. 2021 Horse Horoscope. Month by month. January. The horse's budget had seen better days. If they are moderate and don't spend excessively or unnecessarily, they have no reason to worry. February. Romantic relationships are emphasized throughout the month. Pleasant meetings with the loved ones are likely to occur, and the children may be a topic of wide interest. March. You are successful when it comes to hobbies or activities involving children, whether yours or others. Professionally, the end of a stage is in sight. Therefore, you either interrupt the relationships with a superior, or you finalize a professional activity that lasted for at least 1 year. Your public image, and even your position within a social institution, will be permanently changed. April. The professional relationships are well supported, especially those with the superiors. A troubled period at work may occur between the 7th and the 13th of the month. Your superiors may request resuming past professional activities that were left unfinished, or they may bring into discussion the work conditions. May. Lately, you had a lot of headaches regarding all kinds of documents, institutions, and people you didn't get along with. Although everything seems very tangled, you should know that, during the following period, things will settle down and resolve once and for all. Therefore, soon, you will eliminate all the stress. June. If the last few months gave you the impression that you can't solve all the problems you face, now you can finally relax. A seemingly hopeless situation will suddenly solve, thus bringing a liberating final for you. It is the moment for new beginnings and new challenges. Get ready for a change. July. For you, The keyword in July is love. You are likely to make your relationship official, or to meet the person who will bring you in front of the altar. Whatever it is, the idea is that love will be the central point of the following period, so all you have to do is enjoy all these surprises. August. It's becoming increasingly difficult for you to accept that the people around you don't fully agree with you all the time. Every day, you struggle to convince them of the rightness of your opinions, losing sight that this should not be your goal. Accept others as they are, or choose to be closer to just some of them. September. Although, at the end of the summer, you had some health problems, the fall will start under the best auspices, in this sense. It is not excluded to change your job, but you have nothing to fear. The new team will welcome you with open arms, so keep calm, everything will be wonderful. October. In the first few days of the month, you will have plenty of work to do, so don't schedule any meetings in the evenings. After the 15th of the month, you have the green light to do whatever you want, because your job will allow it. Be more mindful of what your life partner wants, because you've been ignoring her, or him, lately. November. Don't go on a spending spree, because an event is likely to occur, which will cost you, so it would be better if you have some savings. It's an anniversary that you forgot, and if you don't bring a present, you will start problems with that respective person, who will get upset. Additionally, at the end of the month, you will have a lot of shopping to do. December. You needed to make a trip somewhere, but, for reasons that are not entirely up to you, everything got postponed. Now, you need to find a solution to escape boredom during this period. A friend gives you some ideas for locations worth visiting.
This is Goat, Ram, Sheep 2021 forecast. The 2021 Sheep horoscope portends that 2021 can bring unexpected changes, surprises, and rebellious, or strange, new acquaintances. During the year of the ox 2021, some sheep will enjoy a lot of tenderness and love. The Chinese year 2021 is one of the most important years for those born under the sheep zodiac sign, because they have outstanding and unique chances of evolving in all spheres of life. Money and finance. During 2021, the sheep natives are disorganized, and business is not their strong point. Instead, the sheep natives are great artisans, artists, or writers, and they can pursue with confidence any career that implies using artistic skills or creativity. Towards the end of the year, the sheep natives might encounter some difficulties in maintaining their focus. They might lose their calm, and also some money. At the same time, they need to control their behavior and watch what they say, so they don't get in trouble. As compensation, few lucky stars are shining in the sheep zodiac sign, which is going to help them finalize their projects with success. It is important to mind their own business, to stay out of things that don't concern them, and to not engage in gossip and other people's conflicts. This is a good year for the sheep natives who own a business. The condition is to keep doing what they know to do best. Any new ideas or professional shifts are not going to be successful this year. Ox's lifestyle doesn't match the sheep's. The area where they might resonate is professionalism and the respects for arts and creativity. Here, a communication bridge might form with the patron of this year, and some accomplishments might occur. When they travel, or when they simply go somewhere to have fun, the sheep natives prefer big groups and places with a lot of agitation. The sheeps spend a lot of money on clothes and accessories, which make them look extremely elegant. Although the sheep natives love to spend money on everything beautiful life has to offer, they are never snobs. Love. The sheeps are very loving, romantic, and passionate in a relationship. They could never create a solid couple with the ox because they have nothing in common. An ideal relationship could blossom next to the rabbit or horse. They could fall in love at first sight with the pig. Both natives share the same beliefs, and they understand each other just by exchanging a look. If you are interested in compatible Chinese zodiac signs in 2021, know that a couple formed by two sheep natives can have a dream life, provided that they can afford the pleasures they both dream about. In 2021, the sheep and the pig fall in love at first sight. If they have material resources, the sheep and the pig can spend a lifetime together. Born under the sign of arts, the sheepman has a true cult for beauty, his dreamy nature, and his wandering mood keeping him away from the daily realities. In love, they are almost entirely committed to their partners. They are very affectionate, but they keep a certain distance and awareness towards their own needs. In other words, even if they love wholeheartedly, the sheep natives need to feel they are loved, and that their spiritual needs are fulfilled. In the same manner, they dedicate themselves to their partners. Otherwise, they will feel frustrated, and they will let go of that relationship. They need a stable partner who puts emphasis both on the emotional and the physical side of their relationship. Not least, they need someone who can ensure their emotional well-being and also maintain their interest in the relationship itself. Health. Probably due to their serene nature, the sheep natives have fewer health problems. Their fragile exterior hides the fact that they're usually very healthy. When they're happy, they are also healthy. The Chinese horoscope warns that when those born under the sheep Chinese zodiac sign are unhappy, especially in love, they quickly get sick. At the beginning of 2021, don't avoid regular medical checkups, and beware of any stomach pains. You are prone to a low immune system due to stress, which can lead to some infections, so a lot of attention to hygiene and rest is required. Health-wise, towards the end of 2021, things are not going bad, but there is a predisposition to different accidents, so the sheep natives should keep their self-preservation sense sharp. 2021 Sheep Horoscope, month by month. January. For those who were born under this astrological sign, it is very important to find a balance between career and personal life in January. As long as they are content with their work environment, they will be full of positive energy, which will also reflect in the home space. February. Until around February 18th, you will mostly travel. You are efficient in solving some professional matters in different locations, but you can also manage your problems. The meetings and discussions with close relatives and friends will be frequent, but be careful how you choose your words. March. The romantic relationships, and those with the children, remain tense and difficult to harmonize. It would be better to let go of the relationships that exhaust you in all regards. The relationships with your close entourage will change in the middle of the month, letting go of some people and getting closer to others. April. It seems you receive money and favors from some people, whether relatives or your life partner, or following a professional collaboration. Also, this is a favorable period, especially between the 1st and the 6th of April, to make long-term financial investments or plans. May. After the 13th of the month, you might be required to pay some due taxes, bills, or damage claims of your life partner or professional partners. Be cautious regarding your budget and keep track of every payment. On the other hand, around May 15th, your earnings from your current job might increase. June. You are likely to resume some studies and researches in your domains of interest, even abroad. Following June 18th, watching theater shows, concerts, and reading spiritual books are the recommendations for you. July. The work conditions will change, or even the object of activity. The expenses are at high rates this month, so be cautious. Some additional earnings may occur, but your work effort will be accordingly. August. You've been gone from home for some time, and your life partner feels ignored. Well, now it is the perfect moment to do something that would blow his or her mind. And you will succeed. You can't believe either that you are capable of such a thing. Between the 20th and the 24th of August, you will travel out of the city quite a few times. September. During the following period, something that you truly wanted will finally happen. the results will be much better than you expected, and you are speechless. The good part is that, due to this, you can also make a surprise to your lover, which is a good thing, since you run out of ideas. October. Get ready for something novel in October. An extraordinary surprise is waiting for you. Most likely, your life partner is behind it, who wants to make you extremely happy as a sign of gratitude for something special you've done. Your finances are also excellent during this period. November. Up until November 7th, you need to be careful at work. Although you've done your job, some of your colleagues were preoccupied with other activities and haven't noticed your effort, which will cause some criticism. Arm yourself with patience and the proof of your results, and get ready to show them they were wrong. December. This month, you are interested in money matters, such as when you receive it, to pay up your bills, and have no outstanding household bills, which is why you will not hesitate to put some pressure. Maybe it is time to make some medical tests to remedy an imbalance, some pains, and get treated.
This is Monkey 2021 forecast. During the year of the Ox 2021, the concerns related to the financial sector are majorly emphasized in the first part of the year, especially the income obtained through your own work. The 2021 Monkey Horoscope predicts that those born under the Monkey zodiac sign are going to have a year focused on spiritual evolution. They need a period of time when they can breathe, probably isolate more than before, and focus on their own peace of mind. Money and finance. Lunar New Year 2021 comes full of good news, at least for the Monkey natives, who will miss no opportunity to show their talent, ambition, work capacity, and passion. Energy is the word that defines them, and their career is going smoothly. They are protected by the sun, which means that their finances are going to register great profits. If you don't have a job in 2021, you have all the chances to find one that not only will prove to be a step forward in your career, but it will also be very well remunerated. It is recommended to send your resume to as many companies in your field of interest as possible to get ready thoroughly for interviews, and to negotiate as best as you can your salary. It is possible to benefit from several sources of income because, besides your job, you could open up a small business. Even so, it is not advisable to throw money left and right. Wait for the end of the year to start making investments, such as house renovation or a new car, especially if a credit is required. Love. The Monkey native is sensitive and full of life. The Monkey gets involved in a relationship but gets bored quickly. In 2021, the rat, or the dragon, are the ideal partners for the Monkey, They are attracted to each other in an irresistible manner. The monkey-tiger union will bring only fights and misery, so it should be avoided. Because the monkey and the rat think alike and have the same beliefs, there is an irresistible attraction between them, but they must work diligently in order to be able to spend a lifetime together. For the natives that are already involved in a relationship, this is a good year for marriage, while for the single natives, it is an ideal year to find a life partner. In love, the end of 2021 is full of adventures. The single monkey natives can thus enjoy a few short flings, but if they want a serious relationship, they must wait. Those married could see their marriage in danger because of their tendency to cheat. They need to control their urges and, at the same time, to watch out so that their partners remain faithful. Although problems might occur, despite all the precautions taken, you must know that your friends will stay close to you and will help you overcome the difficult moments. In 2021, the monkey natives are almost completely committed to their love partners. They are very caring, but, at the same time, they maintain a certain distance and awareness of their own needs. Put differently, even if they love with all their heart, the monkey natives need to feel that they are loved and that their spiritual needs are satisfied. In the same way, they commit themselves to their partners. Otherwise, they get frustrated and let go of the relationship. They need a stable partner who focuses on both the emotional and the physical side of their relationships. And, last but not least, they need someone who can ensure their emotional well-being, instilling in the same time their interest in the relationship itself. Health. The monkeys are usually healthy people, always ready to conquer the world. The monkey feels the need to find inner peace in 2021. Activities such as meditations, Tai Chi, or yoga will help them relax and gain physical strength. The monkey natives are not lacking luck in terms of health either, because they will encounter no issues. On the contrary, they will be full of vitality, and if they intended to start doing sports, 2021 is the perfect year for it. Only towards the end of 2021, your health could give you some trouble. If you are old, you should visit the doctor regularly, especially in the first part of the year, and especially if you suffer from chronic affections. If you are young, be careful about your diet, and don't let a week pass by without doing sport. February and August are the months that can pose the greatest health risks. 2021 Monkey Horoscope. Month by month. January. Those who are born under the monkey sign will have a lot of energy and many creative ideas, which they will be able to put into practice, especially at work. February. You may finalize some classes you started a while ago, or you may plan a personal training program, which is required professionally. March. You are likely to resume some studies and researches in your domains of interest, even abroad. Following March 18th, watching theater shows, concerts, and reading spiritual books are highly recommended. April. After the 13th of the month, you will resume the discussion, or even the socio-professional activities, which remained unfinished, or they require improvements or extensions. May. During the following period, a friend from abroad might propose to you a business deal involving all kinds of trips around the world. Analyze thoroughly the new project and see if it matches your professional plans. At the same time, unexpected earning possibilities are to be expected. June. Everyone is busy with work and problems, but you have the impression that your problems are the most pressing and important, and you behave like everyone should be at your disposal. You will annoy some people with this attitude, and when you truly need someone, all you will get is a decline. July. A few days when tense discussions will also occur are in store for you. From the second week of the month, you will be more related. You are thinking of doing something new, probably travel to a more exotic place. August. You work quite a bit, and you have less and less time for your family. It is time to put order into your life and set your priorities. Your work is important, but you can't ignore the fact that your loved ones need you and expect your support. Thus, from the second week, you return with the feet back on the ground, and you even start to do something nice for your loved ones. September. You are very sensitive, and even the slightest criticism gets you upset. Try to be a bit stronger, and set your mind so you no longer get stuck by all these details, because you are only hurting yourself. You could even sign up for a specialty class. You will notice improvements in your lifestyle. October. You will regulate your financial situation and ask for additional credit so you can have money for paying the monthly fees and other bills. In the evening, you might meet someone you will find compatible in many aspects, with whom you might get involved in a promising relationship. November. The collaborations and partnerships are very important in November of 2021. However, even if the professional relationships are more peaceful than personal ones, they also have important significances. December. You will gain money, but you will also spend, so maybe you will make serious supplies, or you need to pay some bills or taxes somewhere. Finalize a situation that is related to school, exams, and then move on to the next stage.
This is Rooster 2021 forecast. The Rooster's Chinese horoscope for 2021 claims that this is the year of regaining power and personal authority. The Rooster natives are going to be very organized, disciplined, efficient, and responsible. The Year of the Ox 2021 offers to those born under the Chinese zodiac sign of Rooster special effects in the financial sector and in the partnership segment. New possibilities of income from your own work, the end of a stage of gaining from and through others, solutions regarding inheritances, allotments, or businesses. Money and finance. 2021 is the year of change for the Rooster. Although some sacrifices will be in order, they will manage to surpass their own strength and achieve everything they want. You have a great desire for change. You want something new, whether it's relocating to other country or changing your job. It will be in your interest to think first about other people. Whether it's about your career, your love, or your family life, never make a decision without trying to anticipate the consequences for those around you. A big gain will knock on your door if you put your friends and family first. At the beginning of 2021, you might get in some uncomfortable situations at work with some people you don't like. However, being a team player means you need to deal with any type of personality in order to obtain satisfying results. Between May and August, the Rooster's financial life is very stable. They are not big spenders and they calculate each penny to ensure it is well invested. They make a financial plan each month and they hardly deviate from it. And when they do, it surely is an exception or an investment they planned for a long time and they only now have the money to make it. At the same time, the Rooster natives should gather their mental energy to better focus on their professional life. For them, the end of 2021 will bring quick changes, some of them occurring with lightning speed, and if they take the time to wait and reweight every move and decision, they will act too late. Therefore, the Rooster natives need to keep their focus on work, but without discarding caution. Love. The Rooster native is a proud person who always wants to be at the center of attention. The Rooster can have a long-term relationship with the ox or with the snake because they have complementary temperaments. They can't live together with the monkey or the rabbit. Nor two roosters under the same roof would have a happy house. In 2021, regardless of how much love is between the rooster and the rat, in the end, the disagreements will prove to be stronger than their love. The rooster and the ox are complementing each other and they don't get bored together. In love, everything will be fine, but they will need someone with whom to hit the road this year. If you are already involved in a relationship, try to appreciate the person next to you and offer enough attention to your partner. Otherwise, you risk losing his support. Be sagacious, intelligent, and don't afraid to take some risks, especially in your career. Towards the end of the Chinese lunar year 2021, the rooster natives can be quite difficult, especially when they try to lead their partners on a path they don't think they should follow. They are adepts of constructive criticism, and for this reason, any praise sounds more like lessons or parables. They stick to formalities and they analyze very well a person before they get involved in a relationship. When they fall in love, the rooster natives can be very passionate and committed to the relationship they build. They believe in long-term relationships based on solid feelings. They like flirting and adventures, but they will never confuse them with love. When it's playing, they play, and when it's love, they truly love. Health. Health-wise, it is very likely to encounter some problems mainly caused by stress. Stress can affect the physical and mental health of the rooster natives in 2021. Anxiety is also a factor of risk for their health, and the difficulties they face can manifest through exhaustion. Don't forget that each of us needs rest, and sometimes you should put yourself first. Towards the end of 2021, the rooster natives have a good state of health, but they should be very careful when they travel because they are prone to accidents. You will come to terms with the mistakes from the past and you will stop tolerating negative people around yourself. In the year of the ox, you will need to make great efforts to obtain what you want. Important changes may occur at home or at work, so you will need to be ready. If you don't let yourself overwhelmed by panic, you will find solutions or you will prevail when facing difficulties. You are concerned about your health, so you are going to be more careful with your diet. (2021) Rooster Horoscope month by month. January. A proposal for changing your workplace might occur, but it would be better to delay such an important decision for the beginning of February. February. Your income is steadily increasing, especially in the first part of the month. Your friends may give you some good tips on how you can consolidate a professional activity from which you could earn enough money for a long time. March. In March, your nerves will be stretched to a maximum point. For different reasons, you will not manage to communicate very well with your business partners or with the members of your family. If you feel exhausted due to the high workload, take a break and rest at least for a few days. You will see how fast your mood will positively change. April. In April, you will feel the need for change in all aspects. Starting with your wardrobe, you have a huge desire to buy something new. Schedule a shopping session with your friends, but be moderate and get only the products you need. You will go through some periods of financial decline. May. Some of your colleagues might contact you to start working as a team, or even highlight your potential and earn good money together. A particular project on the horizon, and you will meet a new world. Doors will open for you, and you will notice how your value rate will increase. June. You enjoy success after success, which will increase your self-confidence and make you dare to dream yourself in a new position at work. It could be a promotion or an activity domain change. Money is not an issue, but don't exaggerate with its spending in the second part of the month if you don't want to go into the next month with debt. July. Even your best friend envies you because everything goes perfectly for you this month. In love, you have all the reasons to be happy. You either find the partner you've been dreaming about for a long time, or your lover becomes the romantic and attentive person you want. August. Try not to be hasty when making decisions, not even when you are certain of the result and you know all the problem data. Consult with your superiors in case of professional decisions and with your loved ones for the decisions related to your personal life. Otherwise, if you maintain the control, August is going to be a month you will remember fondly. September. You might be able to rebuild your couple's life, to save a marriage, to build a house, or to buy it ready-made and finally be happy. You will discover a new hobby and your mood will improve. Maybe even your physical conditions will be different if you choose to exercise. October. At work, you are required to be brave and make your point of view known, even if it is different than of your colleagues or superiors. Take decisions boldly and without thinking twice that you might be mistaken. Be yourself, and the stars promise you a month like in the fairy tales. November. You get terribly angry when you are told at the last minute that you need to deliver something that was supposed to be ready in a week. However, this month you need to get used to it because these kinds of events will be quite frequent. The days will seem very long, but the good news is that in December, you'll be more relaxed and focused on your partner. December, you've made up your mind to replace stress with fun, so you live the most positive period from the past few years, both in a couple life and in the interaction with your friends and family. You became an informal leader in your circle of friends and a person your partner can count on in every second.
This is Dog 2021 Forecast. The Dog's Chinese horoscope for 2021 presages a year full of energy, a year when the dog natives will get involved in many different activities. The year of the Ox 2021 is a very important year for those born under the dog sign. They have special opportunities to progress, to change their plans for the future, and to trace new directions, both in their personal and professional life. Money and finance. It is very important to plan everything with great care and not to overlook the projects that you know are profitable, paying attention to others that may fail. There is a major risk of losing money and becoming indebted in 2021. Your tendency of spending money on expensive things that you don't really need doesn't appear, nor the tendency of playing with money by making financial speculation or by betting at the casino. Towards the end of 2021, your finances are as stable as possible. Even if the natives are not the most rational shoppers and they often run out money, those born under the dog sign often have some savings set aside for rainy days. Throughout the year, you tend to function more efficiently as part of a team than individually. However, in the Chinese year 2021, you don't really care about the appreciation of others, as much as how to find the best ways to achieve the best results. In fact, all throughout the year, the only thing that you care to waste your energy on is to ensure that the outcome of your actions is positive. Professionally, there are going to be plenty of opportunities that will keep occurring during next year. The predictions are extremely optimistic, provided that you remain involved and adapt every time you have a chance. Don't let your actions go unnoticed. It may be difficult to put yourself in a favorable light, but there won't be a better year for such an attitude as the upcoming year. The improvement of the work perspectives of the dog natives in 2021 will lead to an increase in their income. The financial situation of the dog natives is going to be encouraging. With the additional money that will enter their household, many dog natives will decide to buy things that they've been thinking about for a long time, very important for the dog. But the dog natives also need to save some money, and if they can, to set aside some for the upcoming vacation. Love. In love, the dog will likewise have the guarantee of incredible satisfaction. Regardless of whether you are as of now engaged with a relationship, or you are single, the 2021 horoscope for the dog vows to be energizing. You won't tumble to live every extraordinary passionate experience, and your satisfaction will stretch out over an ever better future. You'll be the most satisfied being on earth this year. After a significant stretch loaded with hindrances and adoration, after questions, and even agonizing separations, you will at last be in the arms of your perfect partner. Couples will begin new tasks that will improve and fortify their adoration, and the single ducks will go out on the town, in other words, the day that will change as long as they can remember. Remember that 2021 is the year of passion of satisfaction and security, and the opportunity to advance and arrive at new objectives is much higher. Besides, the visionary figures declare that huge numbers of the ducks will expand their families and additionally migrate. Along these lines, this is a phenomenal and upbeat year for all the ducks. Health. Health-wise, the 2021 Chinese horoscope for the ducks warns about the importance of rest. If you don't make any excesses, and it's not in your nature to do so, you will encounter no issues in terms of immunity. A chronic affection might bother you again, but nothing severe. Work is the only thing you might do in excess. Therefore, when you need to stop, stop. Get involved in physical activities, spend time outdoors and recover your strength on a weekly basis. This way, everything is going to be perfect. 2021 Dog Horoscope month by month. January. You need to pay increased attention to the 12th of this month. A heated conflict is likely to occur at work, most probably because of some colleagues who delay a project. February. Count your every penny and save up as much as you possibly can. Following the 12th of the month, you are likely to discuss the salary you earn after finalizing a professional activity or even the work conditions. March. If at the end of last month you thought that issues are far from being over, the beginning of this month finds you in a better mood. Additionally, once things are clarified, you can deal with all the projects you are involved in. Your partner might surprise you with a special gift. April. Someone from your close entourage will contact you for a professional proposal. Although everything seems excellent, you should approach things with caution. Analyze all the data of the offer thoroughly and accept it only if the situation doesn't involve high risks. May. Some acquaintances, friends, colleagues will support you in entering a partnership, making known your knowledge abroad, which is very likely you have chances. It is time to show understanding towards your life partner, to maintain a relationship warm, and make no hasty decisions. June. You go out very often during the first 3 weeks of the month, and you meet interesting people. With some, you think of starting new projects, but the planets advise you, before starting anything, to finalize or at least reevaluate the ones you are already involved in. Financially, you have no worries or expenses that you can't deal with. July. The interaction with your partner is tense during the first part of the month when it would be indicated to show more understanding and compassion. You face challenges that test your self-confidence, but everything will end well. That is, with a well-deserved vacation into, or at least with plans for vacation. August. For you, during the first part of the following period, things are going to be as stable as possible. No notable events will occur, so take advantage of this period of calm to rest. The end of the month will bring a series of challenges, but you will need to treat with most diplomacy. September. In September, you'll be busy with one of your parents, who seems to suffer from some serious health issues. However, have no fears, a rigorous medical check will indicate the right treatment. Fortunately, things will improve financially, so at least from this point of view, you won't have any trouble. October. October is likely to bring some health issues, such as viral infections or mild rhinitis, so try to prevent them because, during the following period, you'll be more sensitive than usual. A friend might invite you on a brief trip, so you need all the energy in the world. November. You will receive some money, a collaboration or contract renewal might also occur, so you will be content with how much money you have in your pocket. You will find out in what stage is the relationship with your partner, but for the moment, for whatever is to come, don't be hasty in drawing conclusions. December. You might go on a shopping spree to buy something new to wear and some delicacies for the Christmas party.
This is Pig 2021 forecast. According to the Chinese zodiac, the year of Ox 2021 is favorable to investments for the people born under the Pig sign. Also, this is going to be a year of friendship and love. 2021 will be an easier, more positive year, and those who are single will get married. Those who are married will be happier in their relationships. However, the people born in the pig sign might face some health issues in 2021, so a diet regimen is welcome. There will be more effervescent events, but if you focus intensely on your goals, 2021 will bring the success you expect. Money and finance. The prospects of the year are favorable, especially in the professional life of the pig natives. They can expect some positive developments, even from the beginning of 2021. It is likely to receive more interesting and satisfying work tasks, followed by promotions or transfers. Professionally, the pig's year is one of progress. Using their talent and experience, the pig natives are going to make a good impression, due to which they will make a few steps forward. At the same time, having an ingenious, sharp mind, capable of interesting ideas, the pig natives are advised to use it. In 2021, the pig natives could make full use of their two great qualities, the entrepreneurial spirit and the talent for making money. The pig's professional progress will lead to a gratifying increase in their income. As usual, they will prove their great skills in solving financial issues. They should be given a piece of advice. If they can, it is recommended to save some money for the future, because the money set aside during the year of the ox 2021 has the potential to become a useful capital in time. Love. The pig natives are very sensitive and romantic in love. In time, if they are neglected, they might become jealous or possessive. In the lunar year of 2021, the goat, the dragon, or the rabbit might be ideal partners for the pig. Living together with the rat is not going to be monotonous either. However, the relationship snake-pig should be avoided. They are not going to have 1 second of peace together. Being two compatible Chinese zodiac signs, from the first moment, the pig and the goat fall in love at first sight. Less favorable aspects of the pig year will have an effect on the pig's personal life, and, in this respect, the natives must show caution. Possible troubles can affect both family and social life. Their capacity for maintaining interpersonal relationships is likely to get challenged during this Chinese year, although, usually, the pig native is a true master in this regard. Moreover, if the pig natives want their friendships to be long-lasting, they need to take into account the opinions and feelings of every person in his circle of friends. In conclusion, for the pig zodiac sign, 2021 is going to be, from many points of view, somehow out of ordinary. While the perspectives for their career and financial situation are favorable, personal life requires them to take some precautionary measures. The pig's native mastery of solving problems is going to be of great help. This is a year when precaution is in order, which doesn't mean that during this year, the pig natives are not capable to make considerable progress. Health. The 2021 Chinese horoscope for pig doesn't reveal anything worrisome, health-wise. Maybe you are not going to hit the jackpot in terms of career or money, but you have nothing to complain about as far as health is concerned. The pig natives will enjoy a good state of health from March until the end of 2021. The pig natives' level of trust will be high, and they will choose a healthy lifestyle. Even if some of the pig natives are going to indulge in some excesses, their capacity to work will be high, and these excesses are not going to lead to anxiety. If they rest as much as they should, they will be in great shape all year. During the winter months, the vitality of the pig natives will diminish, and it's necessary to relax more in order to avoid health and mental breakdowns. Their health will be fragile during January 2022. The pig natives should pay attention to their bodies, to exercise, to have a proper diet, and to rest. Also, a good idea is to travel in balneary and climatic areas, at the sea, or in the mountains, to strengthen their organism. 2021 Pig Horoscope. Month by month. January. For the pigs, January of 2021 will be the right time for a new beginning in all spheres of life. In your professional life, you may decide to change your job or accept collaboration offers outside the daily work. February. The professional relationships are tense, so reaching a common ground might be quite difficult. You need to control your thinking and communication skills, because the astral context is favorable to frequent reconsiderations and hasty decisions. March. Lately, you got involved in all kinds of professional activities that you've managed to finalize successfully. Your hierarchical superiors appreciate you and might propose to you a salary increase or promotion. Thus, you can think of a special vacation or an important investment, such as a new car. April. Quit being nostalgic and open your eyes, because you might lose important contracts because of it. You have all the chances to make a great deal of money this month if you are a bit more alert. May. This month is not favorable for love or business. Divergences will occur between you and your partners, and you have the feeling nothing goes well, that everyone decided to throw obstacles in your way and sabotage you at every step. June. You are getting ready for an exam, but it could also be an interview, or only an audience with your superiors to request them a salary increase, or something else that you need. Someone is likely to visit you for a couple of days, so you will have the opportunity to spend a nice time together and to take relaxing walks through the city. July. All the people close to you are telling you that you need a change. monotony has a hold on your life, and you do nothing out of common. This month, something will occur that will determine you to take action. You will be extremely agitated, but in the end, you will feel extremely satisfied. August. You had some money issues, which prevented you from making the acquisitions you wanted. Well, now you can breathe a sigh of relief, because, apart from your salary, you will also receive a commission or a bonus. However, don't spend too much on things you don't need, because at the end of August, you will need to buy something quite expensive. September. Although the beginning of the fall, like any beginning, can trigger anxiety attacks, in the following period, you can relax. No unpleasant events will occur, and you can even expect some surprises. You might receive an invitation for a trip abroad, which will be a wonderful experience. October. You will meet new people, collaboration opportunities, and advantageous partnership will occur, and all you have to do is eliminate the symptoms of fallasthenia, which make you drowsy. November. Different disagreements with your superiors are likely to appear at work, and they can degenerate in a full scandal if you don't manage to keep calm. December. It is important not to underestimate yourself, because your self-confidence is the key for a happier than ever year.
This is Rat 2021 forecast. The Chinese horoscope for the Rat zodiac sign presages that in 2021, the Rat natives will go through a transition period. During the year of the Ox 2021, the career becomes a priority. The Rat natives will look and, very likely, will find their direction. Especially in May, when changes, ideas, new possibilities, both professional and financial, will occur. Money and finance. The new Chinese year beginning in 2021 is the year of the Ox. The year full of prosperity that will support any activity or motion in the Rat's career. Although it's not something characteristic for this sign, the Rat might take some risks during this year, which could lead to financial profits from unexpected sources. We shouldn't forget that the natives can have great achievements even without forcing their luck. Towards the end of 2021, the Rat natives must avoid any type of speculation, especially gambling or real estate. They need to use this time to save money and to keep under control their desire to spend. The Rat natives will need to avoid gestures or actions that can be misinterpreted, because this will either diminish their achievements, or it will create enemies or tense moments in the future. In 2021, their sense of observation and self-preservation make them deal perfectly in times of crisis. The important activity moments, when the Rat always finds the best escape method, the life-saving solution. The Rat boss will perform very well as long as he is required to do what he knows.
He is the type of leader that will show a great understanding to his subalterns. Keep in mind that this applies only on individual humanitarian level, making their problems something worthy of being solved, especially if he is the feeling that the workplace is another family. Love. The ox should be favorable for you, especially at the beginning of 2021. If you are married, the ambience within the couple will be affectionate and serene, and the partner will do everything in his or her power to see you happy. If you are single, you will need passion. You will dream of great love, but you will need to be patient. It seems that only at the end of 2021 or the beginning of 2022 you might have an interesting meeting. The ram is most compatible with the dragon and the monkey. The natives born under these zodiac signs will have a very good relationship, extraordinary even for marriage or business. Together, they will enjoy success, happiness, prosperity. The ram is not compatible with the horse. Bitterness and antipathy might occur. They don't have too much in common. They are not going to have a long-lasting relationship. Health. In 2021, those born under the rat zodiac sign are generally enjoying an excellent state of health. They are very active, which helps them to keep in shape and to fight any possible diseases. At the beginning of 2021, the health problems for the rat natives often occur due to neglecting the signals sent by their own bodies. In order to determine is to change the way we approach our diet, attitude, etc. in our daily life. The body permanently sends precise signals, which for the rat, are in most cases signs of weakness that must be avoided. The most sensitive organs for the rat natives are the stomach and the blood vessels. Arterial hypertension, and or pre- or post-ulcerative gastric affections being some of the most common affections. Throughout 2021, the ram natives can become very tense, aggressive, full of nervous tension, and all these can lead to a major accumulation of stress. The physical exercises aiming to relieve the nervous system are very beneficial for those born under the rat zodiac sign. 2021 Rat Horoscope month by month. January. January promises to be full of love for the rats. They will spend a lot of time in the company of their loved ones, and they will be very romantic. February. Financially, this is not the most stable month for rats. To overcome the challenges of this month, you will need a high level of attention and focus. March. In terms of relationships, the rats have no reason to worry, although some issues may occur financially. Any initiative in business should be carefully analyzed. April. This month, the rats have the opportunity to stabilize their financial situation. You don't have to worry about any difficulties or be intimidated by those who are competing against you. You are strong enough to deal with these challenges. May. During the first part of the month, you should review your life plans and think thoroughly at the way you approach the events in which you are involved. June. You will likely expose some work conflicts with the help of a person who secretly protects you. This is why, after June 13, you are gaining support in resuming the discussions with your friends and protectors. July. In July of 2021, those who are born in the Rat sign are encouraged to fully explore the advantages of open communication within the couple, but also the family life. It is not always the easiest attitude for these natives, but now their effort to express will be rewarded beyond their expectations. August. Even from the first days of the month, you will encounter some difficulties, which is why some tensions will occur in the relationships with your colleagues and business partners. September. For the Rats, this month will be truly special. You will receive the news you were expecting, and, this way, some older wishes will finally get fulfilled. October. From time to time, you should stop doing your daily activities and give yourself a few moments of peace. Think of what you truly want, analyze whether the projects you are involved in are satisfying, and put your foot down if the results fail to please you. November. You had to take care of a close relative with severe health problems, and you've neglected yourself. Try to check your health and take care of yourself. Invite your partner to a special restaurant and relax at least for an evening. December. Every time someone tries to give you advice, you tend to regard everything with suspicion. Perhaps it is your lack of self-confidence or the fact that you don't know yourself well enough. But keep in mind that an aggressive attitude and a narrow vision will chase away all the people you care about.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.